Hi everyone.
Welcome to One Mum and One Mini. I'm Geordie. I'm obviously the mini
Version of me.
I'm 22, very disorganized, opinionated,
ADHD.
and a very open book and very fun, I would say.
Yeah, sometimes you're a cave animal too though.
Yeah, I can be a hermit crab when I want to be.
Yeah, but hermit crabs are nice.
Ooh.
When you're hermit crabby, you're crabby.
That sounds really
Well, you're not fun then, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, because all of that energy's been burnt into other things, and then when I'm a hermit crab, I'm just not fun.
Well, I really wish you could be that crab that was in Moana then, if you could be a
He
hermit
was
crab.
mean.
But he was jeweled and funny.
I am still funny. Anyway, off topic.
I'm obviously one mum. My name's Danny. I'm 41, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2. You forget once you get old.
What?
I am very strong. I am very opinionated. But I've learnt through my age on who I want to give that to. I don't just give it away willy-nilly like some others in this room. Because I really only give it to the people I care about and the people that I love. I love cooking.
I hate cooking. I'm not a cooker.
But once again, I only cook for the people I love. So if you've eaten at my house, know I love you. I love my dogs.
We're very animal people here.
Animal? Because if a cat came to me, I'd say,
I'm
Hi.
a very animal person.
well, yeah.
But that's obvious because I am a vet nurse.
I love animals more than people.
I think everyone does.
I had Jordana at a very young age. Mm-hmm. I was 17 when I fell pregnant with her. Mm-hmm. And once I had her, I just knew I didn't want to go down the road I was going down and made big drastic changes from there. And I think we're going to talk about...
We'll get into that at later episodes, but
Definitely.
today is getting to know us. We're going to answer a few questions. It's just an introductory of like who we are and what. I don't really know. Like just get
What
the
the
vibe out
podcast
there.
is going to be
Yeah,
about.
what the podcast is going to be about. Which everyone who's asked me that so far cannot give them a good answer.
Well, it changes.
It changes because like we have a few different ideas of what we want to do with the podcast.
Yeah. I think
Mind
we're just going to see where it
the
goes.
dog's snoring in the back. But yeah, it's sort of just like go with the flow type podcast.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. We will be in like, you guys are going to be involved as well. We're going to, I think in later episodes, get you guys to ask questions that you want us to answer.
Definitely.
All of that stuff. We'll probably have a few guests.
Yes, definitely some people I'd love to ask some questions to.
Yeah, but that's later. This is just introductory to who we both are, but then next couple of episodes is going to be us as individuals and go from there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we're going to start with some questions. So first question is, who are we? We've answered that. And why did we start this podcast?
You go first.
I feel like I've always really wanted to start a podcast. I've talked about it for many years, just as everything else that I say I want to do, I don't actually pull the trigger on doing it.
Or if you do, it's only for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So hopefully this doesn't.
Because it's
like
a
that.
hyperfixation thing. It's the ADHD. Like I get hyperfixated on something and I'm like, yep, I'm going to do it. And then I get bored of it really quickly. But I think I've got to change my ways in thinking that not everything is going to go to plan
Yeah.
as soon as I want it to.
Things take time.
So, yeah, I feel like that's why I wanted to start it, because I've always just wanted to start a podcast where we literally just like sit down and talk smack.
Chitty chat.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just have always liked the idea of starting a podcast because that's how I fall asleep most nights, is listening to a podcast.
True.
I listen to Leo Skeppy every night before I go to
Loves Leo.
sleep. I have in my mind that I'm listening to Leo Skeppy's podcast because he's so motivational and it's going to go through my subconscious and I'm going to wake up a better person. Do I take any of what he says on board? No. But why did you want to start this podcast?
I wanted to start it because on surface, I really want to get out there to people, especially young women that are Geordie's age who don't have, people they can look up to or people they can count on or people around them, that it can get better and it does get better and it might take work. But I also don't want them to think that everything's perfect all the time. There's ebbs and flows, there's ups and downs. And you just need the tools to figure out how to
Deal with it.
work through it.
Especially in this society as young women as well.
So I really want that. Another thing is to spend time with you. Cutesy. And I've always wanted to tell people my story. I always do it in a way that's surface level. I give them the basics. And everyone always says to me, holy
my God.
shit, girl. So I feel like we can get down and dirty and down in a deeper level with that. And I can be there for other people that have gone through it and know that.
Maybe also be there for the upcoming people, like young mums as well.
Definitely. Because it was difficult. That's hard.
I feel like we sort of answered this question in that as well, but what does one mum and one mini mean to us?
Well, you're my mini.
Yeah.
You're the mini version of me with a little bit of spice from your dad.
You think they came from my dad?
Some of your spice. Some of your other spices.
Majority of my other spices came from my mother. But that's okay.
She has a lot of dad in her too, don't worry.
Oh, yeah. How would we describe our relationship in a couple of words?
Well, my saying has always been, I'm not your friend, I'm your mum.
Always. Always. And no matter how many times I want my mum to be my friend, she won't.
But I'm still here for you, but I'm here for you as your mum.
Yeah.
So that's, how do you describe our relationship?
I feel like we have a very close relationship.
Well, yeah, you tell me things that I don't think mum should hear, but anyway.
You still ask about them. Don't ask unless you want me to answer. This is what I mean. I'm an
I
open
swear,
book.
I swear that I don't ask those sorts of things that you've told me.
Loving, I would also say.
Oh.
Sometimes.
In my way.
Yeah. We have different ways of showing love to each other. And sometimes that
Yeah, because I'm not always
clashes
feelsy.
because I'm a very touchy and quality time type of person. Like even if it's just sitting rotting in a bed,
Which we do.
which we do, but yours is also like words and actions. I feel like yours is more
Acts of
action,
service.
acts of service and like gift giving.
You'll find out why later, guys. That's childhood
I'm-
trauma.
I'm not an acts of service type of person, nor am I good at gift giving. Anyone who has known me my life, I'm
So bad.
terrible at gift giving. And it's
So bad.
as a mum who loves her gifts, it's hard
I really
to
do.
go up to those expectations of gift giving. So, yeah.
But I'm not very touchy-feely.
I
I used to be.
love a
I don't know
physical
what
touch.
happened.
Like, I at least need to be touching someone that I love all the time.
I should really bring
Even
that
if
up
it's
with
just
my...
like a foot. I'm like, it's okay. She loves
I do back scratches pretty well.
me. No, you
I
only
hug
ever
you.
do
I
that.
mean, don't get me
like,
wrong.
she's not like, ew, don't touch me. But like, yeah, I don't know. You're just, yeah. But anyway. What do we love most and least about each other?
You can go first. Yes.
I think I love my mum the most. What I love about my mum is that she is always there for the people she loves and is good at giving advice to a young person who makes a lot of mistakes.
Well, because
And-
I've made them.
And least, I don't know. I would say I think because we have such big personalities and big attitudes, it's hard for us to sometimes get along in that way because we just sort of just bounce off each other.
Yeah.
And it can make having a conversation really hard.
So we decided to make a podcast.
Yeah. But that's okay. What do you love most about me?
I love how, and I always have, and it was one of my biggest fears about when I, threw you out to the world when you were done. Well, not even done, but
I'm not even done. I'm still here.
was your big heart, and I was always scared that the world was going to change that, and it has a little. It has hardened.
It has a little. I've backed off on showing my love for people.
What I don't like least about you is your having to cheerleader you on all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, Geordie, let's go. Let's do this. What are you doing?
Just because I have zero motivation to do anything about anything in life. What's the most ridiculous argument we've ever had?
Do you want mine?
Yeah.
Rocks.
Rocks.
When you were a kid, you had to fucking keep rocks. And we've had an
ADHD thing.
argument about her keeping rocks. I was like, what do you need with these rocks?
Guys, get this. I would bring her home rocks, and I later found out that she threw them all out every time I gave them to
I
her.
throw everything out.
Meanwhile, there's Dad keeping my teeth.
Well, why didn't you give the rocks to your dad then?
Anyway,
But yeah, yours?
I don't really know. I can't think of any that are crazy stupid that we've had arguments about.
That's because they were crazy stupid about rocks.
If you could switch lives for a day, what would we do as each other?
Oh, I'd love to go play at the vet.
It's not all its glory.
I know. I get that.
It comes with other things.
You've told me stories and it must be very difficult. But for one day, that would be really, really cool.
I do love my job.
Especially when you show me photos of some cute dogs and stuff.
Oh my God.
I'd
there
love
was a
that.
cute dog, a cute pug that we had in the other day. Cutest thing ever.
And yeah, being 23 and living at home, having my meals cooked for me. Oh, it doesn't sound hard,
Princess
guys.
treatment is all I'm saying.
So yeah, that would be kind of good. I'd love that. You?
I don't know. It's
Comes with a lot of pressure on these shoulders, mate. Being
but
me.
also you don't do a lot.
Oh, right.
She's also a hermit crab, may I put in there. And I don't know. I feel like I do everything with you anyway.
You don't go to my job.
I feel like your job would be kind of scary, but also I just want to see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
But can't go into that. What were you like at my age?
Well, you're 22, right? Turning 23. Mm-hmm. I had a 3-year-old. Almost 4. So I had brought a house
A mother. is
I
what
was
she
a
like at
mother.
my age.
with a mortgage. So I was at the park. What about you?
What was I like at your age?
What do you think you're gonna be like at my age? Obviously, because you're not my age, really.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope I've travelled a lot by your age. Yeah, I think the one thing that I not feel bad for, but hate for you is that you haven't travelled before you got to
Definitely.
settle down.
But hopefully I get to do that in my coming years.
Hmm.
We've recently started traveling a lot more. Obviously moving to where we are now put that back a bit. And I really want a pool, so the traveling is on hold.
I don't need to pay for that, so I will be traveling.
Must be
Incoming
nice.
Bali trip in September. And I'm so excited.
And hopefully some more
And
next year.
hopefully Euro summer next year.
Well, I can
Actually,
only
not
hope for you.
hopefully. Doing.
I really hope you pull it off because that would be quite amazing.
Yeah, it's like 17 days. And we're going like
See, and this is,
Paris, Barcelona.
it'd be like
that.
Lady
London.
Gaga. Plane, another plane, party, bus, another plane.
The person I'm going with is like, we're probably going to be drunk for those whole 17 days.
I hope so.
And sleeping on the bus. And I'm
Really
like,
do.
pretty much.
Really, really we do hope so.
Pretty much. Which one of us is the most dramatic? Me. And everyone who knows me knows that. Because who got drama person of the year in year 12? Me.
Yep.
So it's just who I am.
Yeah. I've also done a lot of counselling, healing,
Just
trauma healing,
love the idea of
kinesiology, hypnotherapy.
But even just in everyday shit, I'm just dramatic about it.
yeah.
Like, even if it's just like the stupidest thing, I'm like, oh, why would you do that?
Yeah. You are.
I'm just dramatic. And like me telling a story takes about 10 years to get to the point, and it's because I'm dramatizing everything.
I can be like that though.
Miss
I
Play
love-
School over here.
I love a story.
We are Play School storytellers.
I do love a story.
But it takes me about 10 years to actually get to the point.
Yeah, and I'm already napping.
Yeah. What have we taught each other?
Jesus.
That's a really deep question.
It is deep. I'll go surface level just for the moment. Geordie taught me a lot from a very young age. She taught me patience.
Because I'm dramatic.
But even when you were a baby, I needed to learn patience. I was so young that it just had to happen. Don't know how to drink from a cup.
No, apparently not.
What else? She taught me how to create a family and how to be loved and
Because I brought this family together.
receive love, give love. And then she also teaches me about all the young people things,
Just hip like that.
like Riz.
Ew. I don't even use that. What have you taught me? I feel like
I mean, I taught you how to use a knife and
she's
fork,
taught
but
me
like,
how to do everything in my life. So this is like a very it could be everything. But like if we want to go deep,
okay, go
I
deep.
feel like you have taught me how to work hard. I feel like Dad's also
Definitely.
yeah, like you and Dad have like Dad's taught me how to be hardworking in a job, and you've probably taught me how to be hardworking in like everyday life.
Relationships. 'Cause I do
Relationships, yeah.
tape.
I feel
work.
like you've taught me a lot in how to be loved
Definitely.
because I don't know. Like I do know how to be loved and I do know what I deserve, but it's hard in this generation
Definitely.
to find someone that loves me for me
Yep.
in a way.
Yeah.
And relationships for me have been very hard. So
We'll
feel
get
like
into
you've-
that.
You're coming at a later date.
Watch out, guys.
Yeah. All you just better be ready. Nah. What's been our biggest challenge together so far? If I'm going to put a challenge out there, it was probably going through school.
Oh,
With
year 12 was
not it. No, I think it.
horrendous.
No, I think it was just like from year 10 onwards. If I'm being
Horrendous.
honest.
Nah, but year 12 was finally it for me. I was like,
I feel like year 12 was a bit better than the other years because we actually ended
Well,
up
when
knowing
you-
what was wrong.
Oh, and also that we knew there was an end.
Yeah.
So maybe year 11.
Year
but
11 was probably the hardest year.
holy-
I think from year 10 onwards was like senior high school was, I think that's when our relationship was very, very rocky. Especially when report cards came out.
Ugh,
I dreaded
hated
that.
that. Hated it.
I was nightmares. Every time I walked into home and they emailed report cards out, I was like,
Yeah. It was
not a fun time.
so hard.
Yeah.
I also hated like 6, 7, 8. That wasn't the greatest, which was like year 5-ish, year 4, 5. But that probably had a lot to do with what I was going through in my life at that time too.
I feel like I also like don't, because you're not a very open book. Like you won't share stuff unless you want to share it.
Well, yeah,
I feel
and
like you keep
I don't
things-
think I should share that with my 8-year-old.
Yeah. So still to this day, I don't really think I know a lot about that era, but we'll probably get into
Well,
that.
it's when I started counselling.
There you go. Didn't even know that. This is just so funny because we had a disagreement last night. It's hilarious. Now, how do we handle disagreements? I don't is number
And
one.
I want to.
I bottle everything up until I freaking snap.
And I want to know what
And-
is wrong at
Just take it out on
The
everyone.
instant.
And I don't do confrontation. So
I want
it's
to know.
hard for us to handle disagreements. So
If you've got attitude with me, best to say it with your chest and come out with me with why, because I want to know, and I'll poke it until it comes out.
So that's how she handles it. I don't. What moments have made us feel really close? I feel like when I finally decided to open up about previous relationships.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I feel like sometimes it's like hard to open up to your mum about that stuff because it's also awkward.
Yes.
Because like you don't really want to talk about like your, life with your mum. It's like scary.
It didn't feel like you were being scared when you were telling me things.
2 years after I did it,
There's
at
some...
the present moment, like in the moment when it was going on, she didn't
Okay,
know.
and I didn't mean about the traumatic things. I meant some other things. You come home the next day and tell me.
Yeah. Because I can't lie to you, you know everything. So I can't not tell you because you keep asking questions.
Well, because I know the truth and I'm just waiting for you to tell me it.
It's scary. What moments have made you feel really close to me?
I really love when we get to spend quality time together, like holidays and stuff like that, because
Oh, we love a vacation.
you take out the life aspect of work
Work
and
and-
school and all
yeah.
that sort of stuff. I love them times. I love dinner times when we all eat together and stuff.
I hate that. I'm an iPad kid through and through. I need to be sitting watching TV when I'm eating.
So you don't like when we sit at the table and have
I
dinner?
mean, we do,
and-
but like we know everything about each other anyway. So it's just like, what'd you do today? And you're like, no, I went to work.
You're really gonna miss those things later on, though.
I probably will. I
So
mean, I
you-
don't not love it. Like I do love it, but like I feel like we just sometimes just sit there and eat, and then we're like, okay, bye.
Yeah, but when I'm not here anymore, you're gonna love those moments. Whoa.
That took a drastic turn. Anyway, moving on.
It's gonna happen, guys.
No, it's not. What do we hope people take away from this podcast?
I think I got into that a little earlier. I really hope that people take from it that
Yeah,
you
I
don't
feel
have
like
to
we
go
did
through
answers.
this, go through anything alone.
You don't have to go through life alone. I feel like, and with people who obviously are struggling with family relationships, there's always someone out there that deeply does care about you, and you should find those people.
But even if you feel like you don't have someone, just listening to someone that might be,
That
going,
might be
through
going through the same
something
thing.
similar,
yeah, can help. Because
hopefully will
don't
help you
then
feel
feel
better.
alone.
Yeah. You?
That, I don't know. Probably the same thing, but yeah. I just hope people can understand us a bit more as well. Specifically me, so I can find a boyfriend. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can't wait to pay for that wedding.
I don't know whether I want a big wedding.
That's good. I really like a beach vacation wedding. That would
Yeah,
be nice.
I feel like because I just love.
Fiji, here we
Whoa.
come.
I don't think I'd go to Fiji.
Where?
I don't know, but not Fiji.
I'm not paying for Bora Bora here, mate.
Bahamas.
No.
No, I'm kidding. What kind of topics do we want to talk about in the future? I feel like we also said this as well. Just
Anything life
Yeah.
related.
Pretty much.
Relationships, friendships, cooking channel.
It's not going to be a cooking channel. I can tell you that right now. I'm not a cooker, and anyone who knows me knows that I don't like cooking.
I could teach you.
No. I know how to cook, I just don't like doing it.
I don't think you know how to cook. I think you can rustle up some ingredients and make something to survive. I wouldn't call it cook.
I can make a banging spag bog
That's surviving.
and a garlic prawn pasta, which you can't have. But
No. Allergic to seafood.
who would be our dream guest? I feel like this is hard to get into when we're so small.
Mine's up there.
We're never going to get Beyonce on.
Beyonce.
We're never going to get Beyonce.
But at a realistic level, I really want. There's a couple of women around me and stuff that I really want to talk to. Like, I really want to get
Who?
deep. Like our friend T, James.
Oh, I want to get Jamie on here.
I love her, and I think she's got such a great story to tell. I really.
Whether she's comfortable sharing is
Definitely.
something. Obviously, everyone who comes on here has consented.
No, I'm not kidnapping her
We're
and
not
tying her
kidnapping
to the
them.
chair.
I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of my friends that I'd love to.
What about your dad?
Dad will never get in front of a camera, so that can't be it. What are our goals for this podcast? That's also been said. We want this to reach the right audience
Yeah.
in reaching people
I
that
definitely think we're female based.
female based. I hate men.
Look, there's some men out there that are nice. We just haven't seen them yet. Like, where are they?
Although, shout out David. He said that he was going to be our top listener. So,
We could
bless
interview
your cotton
him.
socks. What is he going to talk about? Sorry, David.
Well, he's going to talk about the same sort of things, except from a man's point of view.
Oh, it would be kind of fun to get a man's point of view on
And like an honest man's point of view. And
that man
who's
is
not
honest.
who's not trying to play the like masculinity, like I'm tough.
You heard it
card.
first. Mum doesn't think David's masculine.
No, that's not what I said. You jerk off. I meant like he's honest and
He
will
is a
give
very honest
honest, down to earth, realistic.
Someone
You
who's
know-
just going to say shit for the camera.
Or yeah, and play up to that card, or play up to that. I'm so tough. Like men don't have emotion.
What makes this podcast different from others? I honestly don't think it is any different from others, but I think we want to try and make it different from others. I don't think I've really seen a podcast with a mum and a daughter, though. Oh, lying.
Apart from the
The
Clarks.
Clarks. But they just are obviously a lot bigger. And I feel like what makes this podcast different is that we're not famous.
Yeah.
And
We're just
starting from the
realistic.
bottom.
We're realistic people that have full-time
I
jobs.
mean, that's all the questions that are written down. But do you have any?
I can't think of that question I had before, and it was a really good question.
Do you want to get into like some fun ones, like
Sure.
top 5 music artists?
My top 5, I could give you that right now. It's Beyonce. It's Kendrick Lamar. It's 6660. 6660.
That's
Six.
660.
6660. It's Ocean Alley.
How many?
It's Rihanna.
Wait, how many did you say?
Beyonce.
Beyonce? Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar. 660. Ocean Alley. Rihanna. Although, how many more years do we have to wait for that album, Rihanna?
Her dad just died.
Before that?
She had kids, and she's having a third one. Second one? Third one?
Third. How many more years?
Yeah.
You?
Mine are Billy,
T-Swizzle.
T Swizzle, Frank Ocean.
You're never getting another album out of
I'm
him.
never getting another album out of Frank
You
Ocean.
never know. He might
I
come
reckon
back
he'll
later.
come back. He just needed time.
Well, it's been like 6 years now, hasn't it?
Don't need to talk about it. Who else? Kenny, Kendrick Lamar.
I do love some Kenny.
Oh, Biggie. R.I.P. Yeah, that would be my top 5. Biggie, Billy, T Swizzle, Frank Ocean, and who else did I say? Kenny Lamar. That's my top 5.
It's a good top 5.
I was raised on R&B and hip hop.
Absolutely.
Nothing else.
Absolutely.
But I listen to a very wide genre of music. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have one specific.
I can't stand country.
I couldn't do country, but like surface level country, like not deep country, like Morgan Wallen.
I have tried because
And-
we've lived in a little country town for a lot of years, and I couldn't.
I couldn't do it for a very long time until I got country music friends. I think what was a turning point for me was when I went to Alpha Races, and that's all the music was. So I
There's
just
a
got
difference.
into it.
No, but there's a difference between country music and a live band at a country town. That's different.
But they just covered country music.
That's different though, because it's the atmosphere and it's
It was really fun.
It's the drinks are flowing and it's fun. I'm not getting in my car driving to work listening to some Morgan
Yeehaw.
Wallace. I'm not
Wallace.
doing it. Or Zach Brown.
Well,
I can't.
Yeah, I could. I actually did it the other day. My little Yeehaw playlist on my way to work.
Oh, let's tell the peeps how much we love the Broncos.
Oh, we're Broncos fans through and through.
Through
The other day,
and through.
my friend goes, there was a picture of Darius Boyd on like a Lowe's poster or something. And they said, who's that? I said, Darius Boyd. He's like, oh. I was like, I know my shit, man.
Yeah, we're not fake.
We're not fake NRL fans.
No.
We're not like, you may think just because I like Paddy Carrigan and that's the only reason I watch football is for Paddy Carrigan, but it's not. Like, I understand the game most of the time. Sometimes I ask a few questions because I didn't grow up like playing football. So it's sometimes a bit hard for me to understand like what just happened. And Dad will explain. I'll be like, oh, got ya. But like we know our history of the Broncos. Like
And we watch every game.
we watch every single game.
We've watched most of them together too, I would think, unless we're away.
Yeah, there's like a couple where I'm like away or with
Yeah.
a friend or something like that. For
Or
the
I'm
afternoon.
at the actual football match.
And fucking met Paddy Carrigan and got his signature. Hold on, BRB. Oh, shoelaces.
I love Adam Reynolds the most.
Like, are you joking? The one game I don't go to, she met fucking Paddy Carrigan.
I
It was
ran
the love
down
of my
those
life.
stairs.
You can't see it, but
I
his
ran
signature.
down them stairs.
Like, are you joking?
The next time I see him, though, because there will be a next time, he was wearing his headphones. I really want to know what he's listening to.
Oh, he definitely listens to like hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, he's posted it all over his story.
Yeah. I really do want to know what
But
he's
I also
into.
think he does listen to like a bit of country
Yeah, that's
because he went to a. What's his name? What's his name?
I don't know. But let's just talk about Adam Reynolds. God, that
Luke
man.
Bryan. Is that
Okay.
his name?
But we're talking about Adam Reynolds.
He definitely listens to hip hop and R&B.
Yes. Well, you don't have a Post Malone tattoo on your leg.
Posty. Love Posty.
Love some Posty. But yes, we love the Broncos.
We are Broncos fans through and through.
I had to teach Geordie and Jeff, though, my husband, that because they're very, very bad at if the Broncos are losing to give up on them. And
Grinds my gears. We just like...
you can't do it.
Just...
If you're a fan, you're a fan in the good
But
times and
if
the
it's
bad.
going wrong, like if they're playing not their best, we get
But that
so
doesn't mean
angry.
doesn't mean you get to give up on them.
Oh. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard.
If you're going to put on the jersey, you put it on for 80 minutes.
And I have sat through most of the 80 minutes. when
Unless
they're
I'm
playing.
not there and I've heard that you and Dad have turned off the television and left the room.
We never did that. I don't remember doing that. Unless we did. I don't know. Should we introduce Margot? Now, this is my pride and joy. This is literally... Hey, come back here. This is the love. The love of my life. Yes. I love this dog with my whole absolute heart.
I don't know how we're going to process.
And everyone around me knows that when she goes, not to talk to me, because it will be a very, very, very sad era of my life.
Yeah. You
I'm
have
gonna
had it
be
for a very long time, though.
Beside myself. Like, I can't look at this dog for any longer than 20 seconds before I start bawling my eyes out for no reason. Because the more I look at her, the more I think about her leaving. And I just can't do it. Like, look at her.
You right there, mate? You got it?
Do you want to talk?
You got it? What about Maverick?
We're here to be tapping.
Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Hello, Mr. Maverick. Is
Now
this
this-
Mr. Handsome Boy?
Now that's Maverick. Maverick is Mum's pride and joy.
Maverick is my pride and joy. Do you want to say anything?
He does talk if you get him in the right mood. He's a little bit camera shy at the moment.
Good
But
stuff.
we love our dogs. Especially this one.
We really do.
This one has been around for a while.
So, yes, Margot is 10. Maverick is 3.
3 in August. He's
He's
just
a
a baby.
handsome boy, aren't you? He used to have whiskers, guys, but we had to chop them because they got into his food.
His ears get in his food. Everything gets in his food. He's just... What's
Great.
your dream travel destination?
My dream travel destination. I'm really looking forward to Canada if we go.
Ooh. That's in what, 5 years? 4?
No, 4.
Guys, we've got to save.
Really into that. I really love like warm places. I love a good beach.
We are a beach
I
family.
love a
except
good
Dad's not
island.
a beach family. Dad doesn't really love the
Island
beach.
life. You?
Well, from a very young age, it's always been Paris.
I don't think you're going to like it very much, but I think you need to go over there and experience it.
Hence the Kentucky
Yeah.
next year.
Croatia would be crazy.
Is that in Greece?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not very
Around
good at
that area.
geography.
Me neither. Directions,
Couldn't even tell you what way is north.
north, south, east, west. Don't know.
Someone who Beamsy asks us all the time which way is north, and we're like,
You tell me. I
Couldn't tell you. We point in the completely opposite direction. He goes,
no idea.
how do you not know where north is? And I'm like, I don't have to know where north is.
yeah, like if you tell me what side the sun sets on, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the sun sets on.
That sounds like information
This
that
side?
I don't need to know
I
about.
don't know.
But what side? What direction is that?
Don't know, but it sets on that side.
I know.
Pretty sure.
Well, I'm not blind. I know what side it sets on. But if someone said to me, "What direction does the sun set on?"
Oh yeah. Don't know.
No idea.
Probably gonna wrap that up here because we both have things we want to do, which is rotting on the couch
I
or in the
can't
bed.
rot. I have to go get laser.
But then it takes about not even 20 minutes to get laser.
It takes
then.
20 minutes just to get there. No. I don't know what speed you're doing, mate.
The speed limit.
Yeah, of course.
It says the one with the fine at the moment.
Not
Anyway.
me.
Hey, mate, says the one who got 2 speeding fines in like a month at the same street doing the same
Yeah,
speed.
That street is ridiculous.
Same spot. Same.
It should be 16.
speed. Not even a month apart.
That was years ago. It's funny how you can remember things now. Can't remember a childhood, but can remember me getting 2 fines.
I don't know what the go is there, but oh well. Anyway, that was the first episode of One Mum and One Mini.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for joining.
Next time on One Mum, One Mini.
No. Bye.
Bye.